EJ Boxing Live here. Tony Bellew has just been caught by a big left hand from Makabu. Oh! He rolled over and he gets up, and that's the end of the round. And Bellew was just taking over the round. Makabu, southpaw, beautiful straight left hand, and Makabu, Tony Bellew rolled. Even the referee has got his mouth open going, whoa! And Bellew, big 6'4", rolls over. A roly-poly in Everton football grounds. EJ Boxing Live here, coming in second round. I'll keep you posted. And Tony Bellew becomes a new WBC cruiserweight champion of the world. Oh my days! He took him out, and he came off the canvas to do it. I can't believe it. In Everton football ground, Makabu looks really hurt. I think the medics have to come in. And hey, listen, that's the way to win a championship. The whole world has gone crazy. And I tell you what, mate, I picked Makabu, and Britain becomes, we've got the 14th world champion in the world, boy. 14th world champion in England. And Bellew, listen, I can't believe it right here. He did it. He's trying to say everyone should calm down. Bellew really put it on him. The medics are there, boy. Bellew's trying to walk over to Makabu to see if he's okay and that. But Makabu was really hurt, and Bellew took him out in spectacular fashion. Boxing Peace and Rhyme said that Makabu, Malinga should have jumped on Bellew in the second round. He looks really hurt, man. He looks really hurt, real. They're going to have to get the ambulance in there. And I tell you, man, he took a real... Actually, you know what? He seemed like he's irresponsive. But that was a serious knockdown. Beats, what's your take?
Well, man, this is the thing. When you got your man hurt, you got to get in there. You have to get in there. You know, and he did.
Wow. I even hugging Malinga. Malinga's kind of hugging Bellew, and Bellew becomes the WBC. Wow. Hey, listen, you couldn't write a script. They called it the Rocky story. Hey, you might as well call it the Rocky story. The man was decked down in the first round. I picked Malinga to win. Not taking nothing away from Bellew. A year later off Malinga took the fight. He was ready. He was in the Mayweather gym. He kept himself busy. But this is what it is. And my scorecard doesn't mean anything no more. I had Bellew winning that second round anyway. But that's it. It would be I don't know what to say. Beats, we're live in Beats' hangout. I think.
Nearly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Malinga looks alright. EJ Boxing Live here with Boxing Beast and Ram, covering the fight live in Everton football ground. And Bellew becomes a sensation hero. It doesn't matter whatever he does from this point onwards. And he's standing up on the ring apron. And now he's cheering. Everton fans going crazy. Oh my days. This is a night long to be remembered in the annals of football. Bellew. Yeah, people going crazy, bruv.
I didn't see that coming.
Oh my days, on a Sunday. Look at the fans. There's Bellew's kids.
Yeah, spectacular.
Oh my days.
Spectacular.
Everyone's gone crazy, man.
Yeah.
The world's gone crazy. I think that's Bellew's wife coming, you know.
Wow.
Hey, man.
That was some fight, man.
Hey, bruv, the bomber has finally produced a world-class performance, and he deserved it. Boy, listen, 14th world champion. Yesterday we had Ricky Burns. Today we have Tony Bellew. The UK stand up. Hey, we're a force to be reckoned with. No one can say anything. This is the best time for UK. Malinga, Bellew's going over to his corner, gives him a hug. Wow, Malinga got took out, and Malinga's a massive puncher, innit, Beats?
Yeah, he did, man. I mean, Malinga nearly had him out in the first round. I mean, Bellew was lucky when the punch landed in the first, because that the left hand counter punch, which I told everyone about. When you right yourself up and straighten up, Malinga will catch you.
Hey, I tell you what, yeah, Bellew's power is real, bruv. His power is real. The thing is, yeah, if he doesn't, load up and he just hits you, it just hurts anyway. And I think he realised that. It could just hurt him normally with jabs and whatever. And then when Bellew got him, he got him good. Mr. Bashir be watching this, or eagerly anticipating Mr. Bashir's take and whatever. And maybe Usyk, if Usyk gets past Gawaki, there's loads of fights in there for Bellew. A unification. Hey, Bellew can do them all, Bellew can take them all. Look at this in the slow-mo. Bellew, look at this. Bellew body shots. You know what he caught him with, yeah? The left hook was started him off and he stumbled backwards.
Yeah.
Right hands, and Malinga and Bellew was all aggressive, all throwing combinations, nice, short, tidy, and Malinga couldn't mount no offense. He's just against the ropes.
No. Malinga's big mistake was in the second round. Because that was a big shot he landed, and he didn't follow up his work.
Listen, mate, Bellew's got the WBC belt. All right, he's the first fighter to get the WBC belt since Carl Froch in this country, and WBC belt in the business is the most higher profile belt. Bellew's a legit, bruh. It's legit in his home ground. And you know what, Beats? Remember when we was talking about the stands? It wasn't jam-packed. Guaranteed in his first defense. The whole sold out, bruv.
Well, he called out David Hayes.
Old Trafford, maybe Old Trafford, I don't know. Or maybe this is Bellew's home ground. This is going to be Bellew's home ground, innit? Coming to Everton, hey, fighters got to come to Everton, boy, to fight. Bellew bombed him out, man. Oh, this is
Good finish.
Oh my day. And Victor Lachlan, he lets the fights go longer than they should. But to be fair, Malinga got caught with a left hand. Bellew just devastating. Oh, he went down, and his legs all folded as well.
Yeah, it looked like he was in bad shape. But
look at that.
You see,
Dave Cordwell.
He even tried the left hook again, though. He tried it again.
Yeah, he got caught. He got buzzsawed, man.
Yeah.
Buzzsawed, and Dave Cordwell jumps into the ring with Jay McDonald and all them guys there. Look at that.
Malinga tried to fight
he tried to tough.
Stevens.
Yeah.
Out of reach. So he'll wait to catch him in an exchange. He can't jab.
Man.
Maybe the left hurt him, man, as well. But
Hey, listen. This is what I'm saying. But listen, when you get your opportunity, that's what it is. See, the thing is, people were saying the reason why he had the year layoff is because they're trying to say no one wanted to fight him. He was that feared. But I tell you what, how feared is Bellew? He took out one of the most dangerous guys in the division. He played and he knocked him out, man.
How about the rubber match with Nathan Cleverly?
Oh, but come on, that would be funny. Nathan, that would be fun. Nathan Cleverly is long gone. Listen. Don't want to see no Nathan Cleverly. I want to see him against the winner out of Gawaki and Usyk. That's what I want to see. But I think he can take out. Oh, you know what? I think he can take out Dennis Leverbridge. Leverbridge's got 2 belts, right?
Yeah.
How you think? I think he could take. What do you think, Damien Leverbridge? What do you think?
Depends, man. If it's in Russia.
Nah, Bellew sells more tickets. I think Bellew's got the bigger venue. I think they could bring it to thing. I think if you're looking to get all the belts, right, in a good fight, I think Dennis Leverbridge is a good fighter. Dennis Leverbridge will be perfect for Bellew, man. I'll pick Bellew in that one, Hey, what about Beats? Guillermo Jones.
Nah, but he ain't got near that.
What's wrong with Guillermo?
It's too dangerous, isn't it?
You think so, yeah?
It's not mandatory or anything, is it? So,
nah.
Why would you do that?
Yeah. Hey, this is Bellew's home ground. Hey, Sky Sports, Eddie Hearn. Boy, listen. It's a new era in boxing we're witnessing in English boxing. Yesterday, Ricky Burns. Today, Tony Bellew. Are you kidding me? You couldn't write that script, man. This one is more impressive because Malinga's one of the most dangerous guys in the division.
Yeah.
Right? He knocked out Glenn Johnson, right?
No.
And he knocked out Tavisa Nchunu. Wow. This. Who's that, Chris? They was waiting for the announcement. Wow. Here we go.
Knocked him out, man.
Knocked him out. Here we go. Michael Buffer's doing the MC. The dream, the real life Rocky story. People are going to be talking about this for years to come, man. This is... Wow. Hey, and that's the way to win a world champion, Win a world championship, innit, Beats?
Yeah, of course. You can't. No disputes. No one could have carried on. None of that stuff there. Knocked his man out.
I didn't expect that. I picked the decision. I picked Tony to lose by decision. I didn't expect him.
Bellew bombed him out, man. Bellew bombed him out.
Yeah.
A world champion. Are you kidding me, man? I can't believe it, man.
I was impressed by that knockout.
That knockout was lit. But hey, Malinga, listen, the thing is, the Bellew got rolled over. You know what I mean? The man come off the canvas, man.
Somersaulted over, man.
Oh, somersaulted over.
Was it straight left or left hook?
Straight left.
Yeah,
Straight left. From the southpaw Malinga.
Yeah.
And Malinga looks like he's okay, you know. And that's good to see because he took a really... Bellew done him up nicely, bruv.
He was on the ground for it.
Yeah. He looked like he was in bad trouble at the time, man.
Hey, man. Listen, boxing. And the thing is, they catch the audience on a Sunday as well. Bank holiday Monday tomorrow. Listen, the UK is in... Listen, it's the jubilation all over the place. Chris Caban, what's your take?
Man, I expect that. The first round, Tony came out aggressive and he looked like he hurt Malinga a little bit. And then Malinga caught him with that punch and made him do that somersault. I'm like, shit, Aaron Beats gonna get me now. But then Tony bounced cautiously and then he caught him. He just caught him. And he jumped on him. That's all I can say to it. He caught him and jumped on him and he couldn't recover. Got him out of there.
Yeah, see, he used his size well in his jab. He used his jab well, you know. He used his jab well. He didn't get caught up in a tear-up even after he got hurt. You know, he kept it together.
Hey, man. I tell you what, the Bomber's power is real in cruiserweight, bro. If you're doubting his power, listen, I was doubting his power, but it's legit, bruv. Bellew can hit, bruv. That man can hit for real. He was hurt. Wait, listen. Because remember I said at the end of the round, Malinga's nose was bleeding. And that was just Bellew just hitting with jabs.
Yeah.
You know? And then, boy, so Malinga was hurt from it. You can see the thing is, yeah, you see that round, Malinga's face expression was different from the first round. Remember he had that confident look in his face. And I see him come out and his face wasn't so confident. Nose was bleeding. You know what I'm trying to say to you? But, hey, bro, he slow start worked for Bellew. Bellew used his range. And he kept pecking and poking until eventually the left hook started it off and then it was on. It was like a good like 13, 14 punch combination before Malinga finally wilted. And Malinga threw one left hook and then Bellew just...
Malinga wasn't prepared, man. Like, I think the year layoff and he was throwing one punch at a time. There's no way he's going to win the fight throwing one punch at a time. Like, he managed to land a good one in the first. He didn't follow it up. At the start, he should have rushed Bellew, man. He should have rushed him.
Yeah.
He had to go.
Yeah.
He paid for it. Bellew finished it beautifully, man.
When you have a chance, when you have a chance to finish someone, you finish them, innit?
That reach advantage with that jab with his reach, he had a big ass reach advantage too.
Yeah, he did.
Bellew, man, Tony Bellew, and boy, his dreams come alive, man. Whoa, it's all over. Hey, it's everywhere right now. I'm looking at every feed. People going crazy, bruv.
Oh yeah. And the new.
Bro, WBC legit world champion, bro. I mean, all the doubters, and I mean, like myself at the time, have been hurt, I didn't shut up. And boy, listen, I'm on the bandwagon now. EJ Boxing Live officially, boy. I like Tony Bellew against any of the champions, man. Any of the champions, for real. Like, I think he can go with him. You know, I like him seeing him against Dennis Leverbeb, Usyk, you know. So,
okay, well, let's hear what the chat section have to say. Free Khabib, these foreign bums coming over here.
Alright, so that's Boxing Beats and Wham. He's got a live hangout happening now. Me, myself, I'm still here. I'll probably join him in a sec, man. But I'm just in shock. In shock of what I've just seen there, boy. Tony Bellew, man. Tony Bellew. The Bomber Bellew has produced something that's going to remember for a long time, bro. For a long time, man. People going to replay that. And the thing is, it's the style. The man was hit, hurt, rolled over. You know what I'm saying? Who's calling me? Someone's calling me right here. Who's calling me? Because everyone's going crazy right now. It's mayhem. Bellew becomes the new WBC champion. Who's calling me? Someone's calling me. I think it's B Marsh. No. Well, let me see what I want to hear what Bellew has to say. So I'm gonna keep this going because I want to hear what Bellew has to say and let you guys listen. Let me see. That's Eddie Robertson talking right now. Look, Ilunga Makabu. Oh, Bellew caught him with a wicked left hook, bruv. Oh, he went down hard.
Absolutely incredible.
Yeah, he was.
Let's see if Andy's
Let's hear what Tony Bellew has to say, man.
WBC cruiserweight champion.
Of the world, man. Bellew. This is amazing, bro.
Tony.
Absolutely amazing.
Tony Bellew. Yes. They say fairy tales only. They say fairy tales only happen.
How you doing, ABR? Yeah, I'm cool. You see Tony Bellew just won, right?
Goodison Park as a lifelong Evertonian to win the cruiserweight title of the world.
Yeah, it's just now, isn't it? I'm doing recording right now, so get me. I'm gonna have to call you back in a bit, ABR. Yeah.
And that's why I got up.
Alright, cool. Stay with. Yeah, okay, in a bit. Alright, bye.
I can't put into words. My son's never been to a fight, and
Here we go.
I came out of here at 7 o'clock tonight when I arrived, and I seen my son. He's never been to a fight, and actually cried in the dressing room 2 hours ago before the fight, because he broke me heart when I looked at his gorgeous little face. He looks like his mother. But, he broke me heart. But you know what? I've achieved the dream tonight. All them people out there, they fish eyes. You said I couldn't do this.
Yeah, look.
Well, I've done it.
Yeah.
I'm world champion.
Yeah, he shut me up, mate.
I am world champion.
Yeah, you are world champion, mate.
If you were going to do it, it seems you were going to do it the hard way. On the floor in the first round. A nightmare.
Nah, the crowd want more.
Do you know what? All as I do is I believe in me coach, and I believe in all these people around me. They always hide.
Wow.
Russian, Fran, they always hide on me because they don't want to see me by cameras. But me dad, Rachel, me missus with me, me sons, I do it all for them. And Dave, without Eddie here, without the chairman Bill Kenwright, I couldn't have done this tonight. So much credit has to go to them. Listen, the only thing I really have to say is Everton! Listen to that. Have you ever seen anything like that? And you know the last time I seen that, I was in a Hollywood movie. It's real. Michael Buffer's here tonight. Everything's made it happen. I've lived the dream tonight. Nothing was going to stop me. I've just beat the best cruiserweight in the world.
Yeah, yes. Yeah, you are. Legit.
Say, I'm the best cruiserweight in the world. Dennis Lebedev, I ain't coming to Russia. Come and get this, baby.
Yeah.
Because I've got the main belt now. I'm the man to beat.
That's what I'm saying. There you go. Dennis Lebedev.
Strong Bermondsey, I'll fight him too.
They-
Down to your natural weight, I'll fight a real cruiserweight. But you've gone long enough fighting them clowns.
He's talking about Tony Bellew. He's talking about, David Hay.
Ilunga Makabu came here with the knockout
Wow.
and a reputation as a dangerous knockout artist, as a southpaw as well. But did you always feel that you had the power at cruiserweight to score the knockout yourself?
I've always said from
Talking about David Hay.
in the division, and I never get given credit. No one's done that to Ilunga Makabu. No one.
No, it's no one.
I am the best cruiserweight in the world. I have proven it tonight. I am the best cruiserweight in the world.
Yeah, he is, mate.
Were there times that you didn't think that you would become a world champion? You had 2 failed attempts, albeit at light heavyweight. Did you always feel that you had it in you to become a world
I'm
champion?
going to tell you something tonight. This is the only fight. Johnny, baby, you believed and you said it, but not in that fashion. Do you know what? I'm going to say something tonight. This is the only fight of my whole life I've gone into, and I've dreamed for 3 weeks that every single time I lose. And I've dreamt that every week, and my missus said
Wow.
being negative. But you know what? I've won. And I've told everyone here, I don't know how I'm going to do it. I don't know when it's going to come, but I'm going to win. And I've won. I'm WBC champion.
Yeah, the world, yeah. Yes, you are.
Lockdown. Your trainer Dave Caldwell said you got greedy, but it seemed that you gambled in that 3rd round, and were you glad that you did?
No, do you know what it is? Every time I hit him, I knew he could feel it.
Yeah, he could.
Every day. There's not a man I've shared the ring with, sparring or boxing, in fights I haven't hit. When I hit them, I get a reaction. I caught him in the 1st round, and I got a reaction. I touched him to the body, he winced a little bit, and then I think it was a left hand that dropped me.
Yeah, it was.
I've seen it coming, but it just broke my nose immediately as soon as it landed, so I thought, aye, it's time to fight. Get off this floor, lad, because there's nothing keeping me on this floor in this park. It can't happen. It just can't happen. King Kong and 25 other men couldn't keep me on the floor in this park. When I'm fighting in this park, I'm the closest thing to unbeatable in boxing since Floyd Mayweather.
Bellew could talk that.
Trainer Dave Caldwell, if you had any hair, I'm fairly sure you would have lost it at the end of the 1st round. talk us through the tactics and how the game plan had to change after that first round knockdown.
Well, listen, I'm a bit speechless right now. I
Yeah.
don't know what to say. He done it tonight. He done it the hard way. We always said that if he leant forward and gave him too much, he stayed in one spot, then Makabu was going to sling one at him. But he did it his way. He did it his own way tonight. Listen, I've got nothing to say. It's all about Tony Bellew tonight. Nobody understands how much he wanted this fight. Nobody understands what he puts himself through. You know, people just look at him and think he's a fat kid.
Yeah.
Everybody beautiful, but it's WBC.
Yeah, that's definitely true. It did look like a fat kid.
He said earlier in the week though that it wasn't the perfect camp. It wasn't the best he's ever been. But that was enough tonight.
Yeah, he had a few niggles in camp. All fighters do, but he didn't moan, he didn't complain.
He's telling lies. I'm going to be honest right now. It was a disaster of a camp. I was in a hyperbaric chamber 4 weeks ago. I had a detached floating rib. I was in a hyperbaric chamber thanks to Dave Walcott, who looked after me and put me in that hyperbaric chamber for a full 2 weeks. I breathed 100% oxygen in a submarine. That's what I was doing 2 weeks ago. I had a messed up left.
Apologies again. Apologies.
I had a bad messed up left hand as well in camp. Sparring, the only thing that went well was the rounds of spar. But what I will say is, who cares? Because like I said, I come here tonight, I make no excuses.
He's a dude WBC was champion, boy.
I leave as champion of the world.
Yep. Here's what Eddie Hearn has to say.
During the build-up, you would have been fed up with the amount of messages and phone calls you got from Tony saying, "Get me to fight here." Are you glad that you did?
So I just want to thank everybody at Everton Football Club, Associated Club, Bill Kenwright, the Mayor Joe Anderson as well. Without this, it wouldn't have been possible. And Makabu said that this wasn't a movie. You couldn't make this stuff up.
Nah, come off the deck.
I've been a part of, and it to be long remembered for. I can't believe Tony Bellew's become world champion like that against such a dangerous fighter. We'll never forget it.
He's just called out every single cruiserweight that's got a pro license at the moment. So I know it's very soon, but what next?
Listen, after that, he can fight them all. Like I said, a Lebedev and the unification fights. I think right now, it's a few beers. That's what it is, and I can't believe it. It's an unbelievable night. Thank you so much to everybody in Liverpool, Sky for backing us, and of course the whole Everton Football Club.
Dennis Levy would be a wicked fight, man. If you bring Dennis Levy from Russia to come to over in the UK, man. Tony Bellew, man. I like Tony Bellew in that fight, man. But you heard it from Eddie Hearn. Everyone's talking about the Dennis Levy fight. That's the fight. Johnny Nelson's a former WBO cruiserweight champion himself, and Glenn McCrory, former IBF cruiserweight champion.
That was dangerous. Dave said he got greedy in the fight.
Listen, he done the job, mate.
But the instincts.
He done the job.
The instincts of Tony Bellew being a fighter, gritty fighter, knowing he's going to leave it all on the line here tonight.
Everyone's talking and the world is buzzing, man. The cruiserweight division, having Tony Bellew as the head of the cruiserweight division, you can't even do that. It's good, man. Tony Bellew is a colourful character and he'll make the division bright, man. He'll make the division colourful. What you need, man.
Tony got it so right.
Tony's the man, bruv.
You have to get it wrong, but the way in which Tony came out, I mean...
Whoa. And the thing is, yeah, Tony, the bookies had Tony the favourite while I was looking.
Like he was badly hurt.
But a knockout, though, wow, I didn't see that coming.
Great shot, he got put over. So a big punch.
Bellew can punch, man.
To come out and finish the job in such a fashion in which he did.
Yeah.
Eddie Hearn said you couldn't write the script if it was a movie, and it's true. You wouldn't be able to...
He got knocked down. I need to watch the fight again in entirety. It's not that long anyway.
He was throwing shots, he threw a counter punch.
The way Tony Bellew got hit and rolled over, man, it's dangerous.
We didn't want him to go for the finish.
To be fair, yeah, Tony Bellew, like against Oval McKenzie, came off the canvas then to knock out Oval, to come back to beat Oval in that fight as well. And then he fought him in a rematch. So to be honest with you, he's quite tough as Tony Bellew. He's a tough dude, man. I mean, Adonis Stevenson showed that, boy, he can punch and stuff like that, but boy, that's the only guy to stop him.
And he got the job done, and that's how you win a world title.
Yeah, that's how you win a world title. That's exactly what I said, Carl. That's how you win a world title, man. You go in and take the guy out, man. That's exactly how you win a world title right there.
The punch was just whizzing past. It was a case of who landed first. And it was just
Doesn't matter what, at this point, yeah, Tony Bellew, it doesn't, if you go as against them other guys, whatever, but at this point you can't get any better than this. But I'll tell you what, against Devin Lebedev in Russia, if he went to Russia or wherever that fight can be made, and it should be easy to make because Devin Lebedev does beat Ramirez. It's easy to fight to make. I'm sure Dennis will be looking at, yeah, we'll take him. Dennis Lebedev will fight anyone. That fight could be easy to make. Hey, what? Look, we go. They're going to replay right now. Where he got knocked down with a straight left. Bellew was actually winning that round actually in the first round before he got knocked down.
I've never known anybody that's worked.
No, they're only showing the beating. He got the way he got knocked down. Oh dear, here he comes, straight left, innit? Here we go. He's gonna catch him in a straight. There you go, beautiful straight left. Bellew rolled over, but to be fair, he was all right though, you know. He like you said, oh shit when he rolled over, but to be fair, he came off and just put it on him. No, he caught. Yeah, Tony's a friggin' tough dude, man. Most people when they get knocked down like that, yeah, they just doomed up, innit? Lose all their confidence, but he didn't care. Yeah, most people would have been cautious.
Believed he could do that. You're right from earlier. Even though he got put down, I still think he felt it was his now. You know, on a certain
man, this is this. Hey, listen, for UK boxing, this is hey, this is what's going on, mate. Hey, everyone's talking about it, man.
But he knew what he'd done wrong in the second round. He was a little more cautious.
Knockout was mad, bro. Knockout was incredible.
In front of the Everton crowd at this stadium.
Absolutely incredible, boy.
In his own heart of hearts, he's going to win a world title.
Hey, I tell you what, man. Eddie Hearn's Sky, man. Just winning, the winning force, boy, right now, man. In boxing, man. Knockout was serious, man. Tony Bellew. The amount of criticism Sticky gets, right? New world champion. How's that sound? He's naturally he can hit, man. It just shows you, boy. He probably was starving himself a light heavy, mate. Wow, man, what a knockdown. Yeah, Tony Bellew, boy. Knew. Imagine that, man. That one caught me off surprise. That one's caught me off guard. It would have been what the pundit was saying.
You believe you can win. Now that would sound like Tony Robbins here. But if he came there and didn't believe, and he gets put down in round one, he's going to fold, he's going to go into his shoulder, he's going to probably get beat. He just got knocked down and got back up and thought, you know what, I did a mistake, I got caught stupid, let's get back to work. And now did he get back to work and pull out that, I mean, nobody saw that coming the very next round.
Nope.
It's phenomenal, and he deserves all the props.
Nope.
Well, that third round, after listening to Dave Cotwell in the second, when he saw that he tagged Makabu with the left hook, he threw caution to the wind, Glenn.
He did. I mean, at some point in there, he must have felt like he'd hurt Makabu, because you get that feeling when you're in there. You can feel it. He must have felt him wilt a little bit. For him to put that amount of pressure on, to start throwing the punches like he did with real bad intention. He was gonna knock him out. He was either gonna knock him out or get knocked out. He was really going for it there.
Was this still dangerous? Could he have still been caught?
It was mad. It was absolutely crazy because this was the gunslinger. Look, both of them they're just whizzing past each other. Tony, once he got his shot in, he said, this is it. Now they both swing your hooks and just missing. Makabu got caught first. And Tony, he gambled and he won the gamble. Because that could have easily been the other way around. And I bet Dave was having Kings in the corner saying, get out of there. But Tony, no, I've hit him, I've hurt him, I've got him. I punch your nose. When you blended a shot and you feel a man's body just get a little weak in front of you, that's when you jump on him.
Tony Bellew, man.
Instinct.
Oh, that left hook. Oh, that left hook was dirty.
That's the damage it's done. He was out of the referee.
Yeah, the left hook was wicked.
Too late. It wasn't his fault. He just couldn't get in between. Tony Bellew was like a man possessed. He caught him with that
Yeah, the left hook hurt him already. Oh, Makabu was getting punches square on his face though, you know. He was hurt a long time ago. Yeah, the left hook. Oh, and all the punches were perfect as well.
I think it was so successful because in the first round when Tony hurt him, and Tony thought I've got him, and then he made the mistake, Makabu walked him back and put him on his back. He then did exactly the same thing again and took that chance. Tony knows he has the power. Tony knows when he hits somebody, he'll hurt him. Tony's now talking about, and they're quite talking about, I want to fight David Hay next. I want to fight Wall next. Listen, he's serious about that. That's not just gassing him there. These are fights he wants.
We'll fight David Hay. Oh man, I don't see that happening, man. David's not come back to cruiserweight, so he's not losing a muscle to fight you, Tony.
It was a bad knockout. We love dramatic knockouts in boxing, but thankfully
mentally, Makabu was okay, Glenn.
Yeah, Makabu was okay.
The main thing, he was okay. Some lovely scenes in the ring afterward with Tony. We all know, you know, sometimes he gets a bit of bad press for being a bit overexcitable at times, but we know he's a nice guy. And
Britain, boy, all the world champions they've got, man.
The two of them and what it meant to him to win.
Well, Anthony Joshua, heavyweight champion. Tony Bellew, cruiserweight champion. James DeGill, super middleweight champion.
You've got to feel for this guy because he.
Who else we got? Billy Joe Saunders, middleweight champion.
Awesome, he's getting the team there. Success.
Light middleweight champion. We've got Beefy Smith.
Inside, you know, a little
Kell Brook, welterweight champion. Ricky Burns, light welterweight champion.
And he feels very comfortable saying, boys.
$1 million crawler, Anthony $1 million crawler, lightweight champion. What's his name again? Oh, the other guy. Oh, what's his name again? The one for Frank Wharton. The other guy, what's his name again? Come to me, what's his name? You guys remember, you know what I'm talking about. He's another lightweight champion. There's champions at bloody all the weights, man. England is completely, like, if you look at all the British champions, oh my days, they got Frampton. Oh my days, you got not Lee Selby. Yeah, Lee Selby. Sorry, Lee Selby. Yeah, and what's his name again? Lee Haskins. Amazing. Amazing, bruv. Most of them are matchroom fighters as well.
Cruiserweight, he's full of energy. I know he doesn't look like a bodybuilder, he doesn't look ripped and taut to the bone.
Wow, man.
I mean, Joe Calzaghe, great fighter.
That's impressive, man.
But he was never really ripped to the bone. And this is a fighter that could work for 12.
Oh, Terry Flanagan. That's the other lightweight champion. That was it. Terry Flanagan and $1 million Crow, both at lightweight. They got every bloody weight class. England's got multiple world champions. It's like the best era for British boxing ever. The amount of champions we have.
He's psyched himself out of it because he's said too much, he's been too angry. Finally, he left it all in the ring and he let it boil out in a few rounds, and he did it so well. And you saw
Tony Bellew, boy, new WBC cruiserweight champion of the world. The WBC belt is always the high-profile belt, and he shoots right to the top. Beat him. Hey, listen, that win right there shoots him right to the top. I think Dennis Lever is higher than him, but listen, I like Bellew against that fight. That's the fight we want to see. Tony Bellew versus Dennis Lever. Let's make it happen. September. A voluntary, you know. How Eddie Hearn doesn't do on the route where Bellew just has like weak defenses. So go in there and take out Dennis Leverbit. That's what we want to see.
Now he's got the belt. Who's going to fight him now? And that's what I'm saying. He actually really wants to fight David Haye. He wants to get David Haye down to cruiserweight and fight him.
Nah, it's not happening.
Your third attempt, you won a world crown as well, wasn't it? Did that make it all the sweeter? It makes it all the sweeter because how he reacted.
Oh, Derek Chisora's in there, isn't it?
Quite a little bit because he was relieved because his life will change now forever and a day. He is now in the history books. He has now become a world champion. He's an actor. He's in Hollywood. Sylvester Stallone is between this kid. You know, he's got some chops in his life. Stephen Smith there and Derek Chisora, obviously a very popular lad on Merseyside, and Johnny's right leg. He's got a lot of options.
He certainly has, but it's a popular.
They got the Smiths coming in.
You know, he's such a great guy. And really
yeah, Beefy. Look, you got two world champions there, Beefy Smith and Tony Bellew.
What about the future going forward?
Wow.
He was so inspired this evening, Carl. Can he recreate that? Can he recapture that in another fight? Or
Tony Bellew, man.
That this was it.
No, this won't be. I mean, Tony Bellew's always had a lot of self-belief, and I don't think a lot of people on the outside in boxing who even know the sport haven't really had that same belief that Tony Bellew's had. I mean, you don't know he's won this WBC title. He was telling the cameraman there, and he was losing the plot a little bit, you know, but he's entitled to it. But now he's won this challenge. He's proven that he's believed to be true. I think he's going to be unstoppable, especially at cruiserweight, because let's be honest, it's not the most frightening division, it's not the most dangerous division, but it's a tough enough that Tony Bellew now. Don't be pulling it down. Glenn McCrory will not be making a comeback to take on Tony Bellew.
That's the neck was stood to the side, and he watched that performance.
Exactly.
And he was like, his jaw dropped and say, how did you manage to do that? He's getting props for everybody. Well, Andy Scott's in that dressing room, crowded as it is. Let's see if he can get a word with a few of the people in there.
Yeah, Beefy Smith and stuff like that, man.
People wishing Tony well in
Yeah, man, I'm just gonna keep this going, boy. It's just Derek Chisora,
guys, Steve and Liam, you shared
Steve and Liam.
gym with him. What did it mean to see him get off the floor and win the WBC title? Liam, I'll come to you first.
I started so many things. What I felt like it just, for him to get off the floor, could have been in a sports centre. For him to get off the floor against the fight like
Exactly, Leo WBO super welterweight champion, light middle.
In front of Goodison as a dream come true to do it for us.
Speaking right now.
I felt like watching one of these, my brothers, to be honest with you. And as cliche as it sounds, we grew up with him, and as I say, with the same amateur gym as him, being all around the world with him, Stephen especially, and it was a very proud moment. Like I always say, the proud moment for the family, but it's a proud moment for the gym, for the Rotunda.
Do you echo that, Stephen? I know that you're all very close once you leave the amateur ranks, but very close in the pro ranks as well.
We are, yeah. We're still always in there in the gym, and we're very close. We're all really close friends. We're like a family anyway. And as Liam said, I've travelled the world with Tony as his roommate. Travelled around the world in different tournaments, and there's been some dark times when you're sitting there thinking, what am I doing this for? But that's what it's for. That's what it's all about. It's just achieved his dream. Really, he's world champion, and he's the second now from the Rotunda, the world champion. It's in Callum and Paul. I'm gonna have to get in the queue out and pull our socks up.
Well, even though we've been obviously everyone when they turn pro they go to their own coaches and that, but when Tony doesn't go to Sheffield with Dave, when we don't go to Bolton with Joe, we train in the Rotunda after the fight. And he might have more than a week off now, but when we were coming through the pro,
wow,
we'd have a week off.
What a time, boy! In British boxing. 14 world champions, mate.
So I don't know how long he's going to have off now, but...
And you know him personally, how long is he going to be on cloud 9 for?
Forever. If he would have kept that mic in that ring, he'd still be there now singing songs, you know what I mean? That's just him. He's boisterous in how he comes across, but he's got a massive...
WBC cruiserweight champion, boy.
Yeah, good for him.
Thanks, gents. A very popular win.
Well, a great night for Tony Bellew and for Liverpool boxing and for British boxing. I think that's 13 world champions.
No, 14.
Incredible. It is incredible.
Yeah, 13 is 14. 13 is 14, man.
Look at British boxing now. They want to fight. The fights are happening.
Oh, I've got messages everywhere. Let me see what's going on there.
And they're willing now to travel here.
Give me what Spencer Fearon has to say. Everyone's just wow, it's blowing up. This is gonna be going all night, mate. This is gonna go on all night. The party has just started. Mate. Amazing, man. Amazing. Absolutely amazing.
So now British boxing has lifted. Success breeds success. Now
yep.
There's going to be
absolutely
so many more that come through the ranks. There's some good fighters there, weren't there? Denis Lebedev, the Russian. Tony mentioned deliberately there at the end, that's a fight that could happen if Lebedev came to England.
Yeah, Spencer said he called the thing. He called it when it happened.
It could happen. I mean, he's
I'll tell you, man.
A great win. He's shown his power, and I think the world's his oyster, isn't it? I mean, it really
yeah, it is. Look at the champions, man. Berta Beef.
No, WBC, that's a good one.
No, it's not Berta Beef. What's his name again?
So I think he's
Shumanov. Bayman and Shumanov.
Really happy to see him do that.
And this was a success this evening. It sold well. Eddie Hearn, in fairness, took a risk, and it paid off for him. Not just in the gate, but in the result. So
yeah. It was brilliant that Everton have had faith in one of their own, somebody who's supported them, so well, and on the clubs backed him. So that's tremendous.
Yeah, would you like to see Tony box here again, or travel? Or
what a fantastic! It's been a great venue, and the crowd turned out for him. You can get more in this stadium, and why not after this performance? Why wouldn't they turn up and see him?
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody like Mastanek or a couple of other champions in his division, because this place can be filled up and the atmosphere tonight was great. But Tony Bellew, he realised the dream tonight, and it was almost like a movie or a fairy tale coming true.
It's better than a movie.
I think that's going to capture the public's imagination. I think from here now, it's onwards and upwards.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm pleased for him. I can't really find the words to say. I've sparred something around him, I trained with him. I've spent intimate time with Tony.
Easy.
So closer together, and then when they finish punching lumps out of each other in sparring, you then go and have an hour and a half, have something to eat, have a talk about family, talk about how hard the training is and some of the sacrifices, especially when you've got kids, which Tony has. So for him to become world champion tonight after what a hard road it's been, I'm so pleased of him, I'm so proud of him, and I just want him to go onwards now and secure himself and his family moving forward, which I'm sure he will.
One thing that kind of frustrates me is that the people at home watching this on TV, if they'd have seen when Tony's face appeared on the screen above the ring and all the crowd went mad, they would understand how much of an effect he has on the Liverpool fans, on the Everton fans here. And so yes, I do think that there are massive fights that could be created here in this ground if the chairman says let's do it again. The first time we've done a show on a Sunday, as far as I can remember, and look at the turnout. Liverpool, the sunshine, it's bank holiday in Liverpool, and they've done another jam.
And with Tony, he's been outspoken in the past, maybe upset a few people with that, but he has backed up the boast this evening.
He has. You know, I think you've got to take a little bit tongue-in-cheek with Tony. He gets exuberant, he gets excited, but that's what we
Tony Bellew, boy.
That passion, and that's what we saw tonight. We saw passion, we saw heart, and I think, you know, he went out and had a fantastic knockout win because of that passion and heart.
Not quite as good as you knocking out George Groves at Wembley.
What are you doing? Listen, that was equally as good for Tony Bellew in there. Trust me, that was his dream coming true, and that was my dream coming true. Sometimes as fighters, as sportsmen, in any sport, you don't get your defining moment. That and there was Tony Bellew's defining moment.
Welcome to the Cruiserweight Club, Tony Bellew.
Well, my thanks to Glenn, to Carl, to Johnny in the Cruiserweight Club. Been an incredible night here. Tony Bellew, World Cruiserweight Champion, at home on this hallowed turf.
Yeah. Alright, well, that's enough, man. Tony Bellew, man, what a night, a fight, long to be remembered in boxing history. Tony Bellew becomes the WBC Cruiserweight Champion of the world. I'm EJ Boxing Live. Leave your comments in the comment section. I hope you enjoyed this broadcast or whatever I did, yeah, boy. But hey, man, I picked against the dude and he proved me wrong. I've been picking against a lot of people, but that one there, I'm actually happy I was wrong, you know? I'm happy for Tony Bellew. And I think for the Cruiserweight division, needs a star like him who can talk and can drum up attention and get things going, you know? After losing against Adonis Stevenson, to come back like that, yeah, I mean, that's impressive, man. And that's what boxing's about. You know, a lot of people can be against you, but if you believe in your heart and soul that you can go and do something, you can go and achieve it. And Tony Bellew went and did that. I'm EJ Boxing Live. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.
EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.
Buster Douglas knocked him out. Buster Douglas, the fat bump, the legend.
Yo, this is Chris Caban, chilling with my man EJ Boxing Live, one of the hottest, dopest boxing channels on YouTube. Check him out. Boxing beat some rounds on the EJ Live YouTube channel.
And Thea was the number 10 rated contender, and he had never been knocked down. And Sonny destroyed his mouth. So Thea lost most of his teeth, basically with one or two left hooks.
Oh shit, boy! What was look at kids sleeping like Manny Pacquiao?
EJ Boxing Live here. EJ Boxing Live here.